I receive emails all the time from those who purchase timeshares in Mexico and the Caribbean islands and want to cancel. Their primary concern is that their credit will be affected if they cancel. My reply to this has always been, these timeshare companies outside the United States cannot legally impact their credit score. The key word here is legally. I received an email, a shocking email, the other day from a lady whose Mexico timeshare obligation is listed on her credit report. I have stated in my former videos that Mexico timeshare companies cannot legally access credit reporting agencies. However, they're using illegal means to accomplish this. Listen up, I will explain how Mexico timeshare companies are using your personal information to commit identity theft and sending false information to collection and credit reporting agencies. As I mentioned earlier, the primary concern of those who want to cancel the Mexico timeshare contracts is that the timeshare companies will come after them by filing a lawsuit or impacting their credit. You will hear from timeshare attorneys and timeshare cancellation companies that they can do this. And understandably, this can scare a lot of people into not canceling, sending more money, and using the services of the timeshare cancellation company. The good news is that this is a lie. A Mexican timeshare company cannot come after you for a vacation club membership. They cannot sue you and they cannot affect your credit score. But what they are doing is actually identity theft. Here's what they're doing. If the timeshare company cannot get a full down payment on the day of the sale, they will provide the client with a Barclays credit card application through RCI or II. The client's personal information is on this application. Whether the credit card is approved or not, the timeshare company should return the full application to the client. This transaction is between the credit card company and the client, not the timeshare company. However, the timeshare company is committing identity theft when they take the Social Security number and other personal information from the credit card application and use it for their own purposes. This is identity theft. They have stolen your personal information without your consent. The company shared this woman's personal information from the credit card application to a U.S. collection company. When she stopped making payments to her original creditor, the debt showed up on her credit report. By the way, the original creditor is not a financial institution, but a hotel management company based in Cancun. They cannot legally operate a business of loaning money without registering as a financial institution. This is why they use a different name that is reported to the collection agency and later to the credit reporting agency. This is illegal and constitutes a federal crime called identity theft. And because it was performed from one country to another, it becomes an international crime. When I worked for a name brand company in Jamaica, the sales staff was required to make a copy of the client's passport and credit card without the client's consent. In fact, we were told not to share this activity with the client. I later learned that copies were sent out of the country to their offices in Mexico. This is illegal. What's more illegal is that this company didn't have a business license to sell timeshares in Jamaica, but was operating under the table with a brand name American Timeshare Group. Never give up your Social Security number to any foreign entity. No foreign companies need your Social Security number. You should not provide it to them even when they ask for it. The only time Americans are required to give their Social Security numbers to a foreign entity is when they open up a foreign bank account in certain countries according to the FATCA agreement. It is your private information and not everyone needs access to it. It doesn't need to know. Do not give your social security number to purchase a timeshare in Mexico or the Caribbean islands under any circumstances. I inform my readers to never give up their social security number even when the company was requesting for it. And the social security number is the third information in addition to your name and birth date that can lead to identity theft. Here are 3 steps that experience suggests if you are a victim of social security theft. Number 1, report the theft to the Federal Trade Commission and the local police. Number 2, freeze your credit report. Number 3, contact companies you suspect have your social security number due to fraud. My personal suggestions: contact the Department of Justice and file a criminal complaint. Contact the Federal Trade Commission and file a criminal complaint. Contact your credit card company with a copy of the criminal complaint and ask for a refund. File a dispute. Contact the company, the timeshare company, with a copy of the criminal complaints. Contact the local police where the company is located and file a criminal complaint. Purchase my book, Everything About Timeshares, to help identify identity theft. And finally, take my Mexico timeshare cancellation course. It teaches you how you can legally cancel any Mexico timeshare without affecting your credit or causing legal issues. It features local and international laws that protect consumers from being scammed. Some are getting full refunds from their banks or credit card companies by filing disputes. The course address and all the information that you need, all the links, are listed below. Thank you.